Hello, I'm Peter Lundy. So how old should you be to start your first business? Is high school too soon, or even grade school? According to some experts, the sooner the better. And if you're a parent, there's a lot you can do to help your child to become financially independent and successful in business. This is the Young Americans Marketplace in Denver, Colorado. These youngsters are putting into practice lessons learned at classes, workshops, and summer camp programs sponsored by the Young Americans Center for Financial Education. The goal of Young Americans is to encourage children to learn about entrepreneurship and the free enterprise system through real-life experience and hands-on training. Most classes are taught in cooperation with local public schools and open to students starting around 5th grade.
5th grade is just a magical age that kids absorb a lot of information, and it sets them on a path to think through what they want to do in life. Not everybody starts a business. To be an entrepreneur, you can be within a company. It's to creatively think and look for opportunity, something that I think is not being taught actively in our school systems today.
Asking children to start their own business at such an early age might seem a bit overly ambitious for some parents, but it can help teach them important lessons they wouldn't normally learn at home or in school.
When a young person goes out and tries to start their own business or tries to sell something, their understanding of the value of money is so much greater than those that just receive an allowance or receive some sort of money through gifts and things like that. When they've had to actually go out and see what it's like to earn it on their own, they're far more appreciative of that process. And the nice knock-on effect is they're a little bit more forgiving to their parents about different financial things as well.
Taylor Palmy and Tanner Barkin recently won the Young Americans Youth Business Competition and $1,000 to put towards their startup business, Alkaline Clothing. They built their business together around Tanner's skills as an artist and Taylor's passion for clothing and entrepreneurship. The couple uses silk screening to transfer Tanner's artwork and to create custom clothing designs to sell at local shops and events around the community.
Well, I knew that I always wanted to start a business. From when I was younger, I always tried to sell things, and it just always fascinated me. And then when I was a sophomore in high school, I did like a mock business in one of my business classes, and I loved it and just really wanted to do it. I didn't want to wait, and I didn't really care what people said, and so we just went for it.
For Taylor and Tanner's parents, the classes offered by Young Americans have done much more than just teach about money and business. They've also helped to create opportunities and a secure financial future for their children.
I think they've given them opportunities that they wouldn't have otherwise had with regard to opening their eyes to what is possible, both financially and from a creative aspect. There are certainly a lot of young people that are involved with Young Americans that are doing some really interesting and creative things, and I think everybody feeds off of each other, certainly.
Taylor is an amazing young woman. When she was 15 years old, she woke up after having had a class at DECA, and something must have clicked in her sleep because she had it in her head what she wants to do. She had a plan and she went for it, and together they work so well together. They talk things through. It's almost like a mature relationship where they just problem solve together, and she had a plan. Nobody put it there. It came strictly out of her own head and from the help of her teachers at school.
I think we complement each other pretty well. I love art, but I can't do it, and he is going to school for that, and so he's definitely great with all the graphics and everything, and with silk screening, everything like that, and I really enjoy the business side of it, but we both work together with just about everything. But there are certain tasks that he's better at or that I'm better at that we just kind of stick to.
I think you just have to make sure that the business you're going to start is the right one, because sometimes you can have an idea and you don't really know where to go with it. Educate yourself. Don't just say, oh, I already know everything I need to know. There's always something new you can learn. So
yeah, we learn things every day still, and so and I know we will continue to learn, whether it's through our process or business things. We're always learning.
If you think your child might do well at business, then consider enrolling them in classes like Young Americans. Not all schools offer these kinds of programs, but they are a growing trend nationwide. Ask around your community or at your local PTA to find out more. Thanks for watching.